All right, y'all. Welcome back in for the evening stream or the night stream. Very rare, but this is what we're going to start doing for the next couple weeks. So, for those who couldn't tune in for episode 1 earlier today, here's episode 2. Good to see you, Corhona, as always. Holland Balls, welcome in. Grim Ninja, welcome in. Fox, Zach, Infamous, good to see you guys. A lot of you guys were here earlier, so thank you guys for topping in again. Sick of this water here. No coffee right now because we have to go to sleep after this. So, Worksites are returning, yes. All right, let's see if my controller is going to work today. What's up, Emil? Welcome in. Come on, controller. Bruno, welcome back in. I'm not a super fan of the Worksites either. I gotta exit the game here because controller just likes to act up. I'm gonna move this chat window too because I feel like it's like bugging. I'm gonna go like this. There we go. All right. Revolve, welcome in. You can finally catch a stream from me. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start streaming. I get think for like just a couple weeks during the afternoons too as well. I'm gonna try to, or the evenings. Try to work them in. You know what I'm saying? You've been flipping a lot. Wait, in which truck? What kind of terrain can the new cab over actually traverse? I think the cab over can actually do pretty good traversing of terrain. To be honest, it's not a slouch. By no means. It's just not going to perform like, oh gosh, I don't know, like a Voron G. It's not going to perform in deep conditions like a Mercer K520 that has like, basically a ghost frame underneath. Stuff like that, like in comparison. It's not going to perform better than the R230. But it's still good. Like I'm gonna use it. I'm definitely gonna use it. Bunzo, good to see you. You've been exploring Chiapas with the Sentinel? Nice, dude. That's actually what I might use in the second map. I seen that Zing, I was watching Zing's episode today, and he was using the Sentinel, so that's kind of cool. All right, so we did like the whole dupe of cargo thing here, right? I'm going to continue that little cheese sandwich here, so get up for it. But we're going to twin steer this stuff, I think. Maybe. I want to bring another vehicle over there that's like low saddle that I'm going to actually use at some point. Maybe I'll bring Patty. What's up, Pad? Striker, welcome in. Blaine, welcome in. Good to see you. What am I doing? Why am I not using 50 OHDs right now? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Dude, I despise the sleigh crane, dude. I despise it. I'm sorry, I do. I can't help it. Okay, Patty away. Yuck. He's gonna go grab a nice trailer, go over there, and we're gonna do this little duping again. Yo, defense, welcome in. Good to see you. Zing called you Karen. Oh no, thunderstorm's coming around. Wait a second. I actually might lose power. Wait, let me see if they were saying these thunderstorms are gonna be pretty rough. Maybe, we'll see. Severe thunderstorm watch. Okay, who knows? If I lose power, I lose power. Might change my gamer tag. He had to have been joking. Easiest way for you to finish the bridge, then coming back 5 planks. Last 5, whole map. Finishing the first bridge and then coming back for the planks. Yeah. That's what I probably should do, but here's what's going to happen is I'm going to have this truck over there with a low saddle. Or I could just come back. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. I might as well, right? But I need to grab these though. Try to do season 18 with the bandit? Is that kind of like a leftover legend type thing? Do you think Saber should have done a 5th year anniversary? Yeah, I think so. I think they should have done like a every year anniversary DLC, to be honest, as like an appreciation. But yeah, I'm not Saber, so like anniversary DLC number 1 was like one of the best DLCs ever. Well, because it's free, right? But it's just they want to make money. Anniversary DLCs that don't charge anything don't make money, so. Okay, stop this here. We're going to go to here, and then we're going to go to Bridging the Gap. Go to there. I will actually go right through the mangroves. So we'll go around like this. Down through here. Here, and then it is through here, 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 there, there, there. This bridge is going to collapse on me probably. I think it actually does. And then after that, we go to the actual East Bridge, and then I'll come back, dupe the others, and then we'll finish the mission for Way of the Water. So. Cargo Tetris game is pretty impressive. That is called the deck of cards method. I actually made a video on that. It's a good method to kind of... Actually, I need to hold off on this. I need to hold off on this. I need to not touch this area. Yeah. Don't touch. Is it going to touch? Yeah, it's not going to touch. I don't want to touch this yet. Yeah. Need 1 metal beam. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. Do I? Is that for the other mission? It's the broken route? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll grab the metal beam. That's right. Good thinking on that one. That's right. Good thinking. I forgot about that. Those bridges can collapse. Yes. They are collapsing. I gotta be careful, though. I can't really speed fast because I have this whole method in here. The deck of cards method? I made a video on how to, like, overstack. It should be on my channel, other helpful SnowRunner videos. Yeah, there's like I have like an overstacking guide. So there's like 3 primary methods of overstacking I do. This is one of them. Will I be doing any truck requests in the future? Yeah, absolutely. I think the next truck request is... Oh, I forget. Whatever one was voted on the last video, the Tega video, will be the next one. But yeah, we'll be continuing those. I'm not going to abandon that. You've been catching a good bounce with the Sentinel. That's funny. Also, why are people in 2026 using low saddle, sideboard, and crane? I think because it's the meta. It's basically the best setup you can have. Just for this reason right here, like you can't do this with a step deck. So that's kind of the reason why. Save some gas here. I need to get gas. Just pumping gas through right now. Yeah, I think low saddle semi is basically the best setup you can have. Yeah, I mean, yes, you can put a scout tanker on it, but you can't overstack like you can on this. So there's trade-offs. I'd rather be able to overstack. And I also can, I can pack a scout trailer on top of my cargo as well on this. So like if, let's say I had 5 pieces of packed cargo, I can just throw a scout right on top the cargo and pack it on top too. So, I mean, I can technically do the same thing. Like this trailer, you know, when you tip it over, sometimes it holds its cargo. Doesn't always slide off. So. But step deck's good though. Step deck is a good one. I actually, to be honest, I've used the step deck a lot with the, with that method. It's still very viable. And it's still low saddle, so. Hey man, I've been playing this game for, what is it, 6 years now? I'm still learning. I mean, this little dupe method, like I don't want to say I just learned it today, but today it just kind of like clicked that I'm going to be a dirtbag and not go craft. So, yeah, like last stream I was like, whoa, I'm just going to dupe these planks and not go craft. The Actros and Zetros models, they are very strong right now. Zetros is, I think Zetros has like, what is it, 258k torque right now? So it's like basically has almost the same torque as like the twin steers and also the both cats right now. So it's kind of insane for an off-road truck. I think it did get a nerf to its collision mesh, but it's still just running through things. You just learn that using high gear saves fuel. Yeah, it does. It does, but then again, in heavy places where you're actually chasing the top part of the gear, it can actually burn a lot of fuel. So it's... kind of depends, but mainly yes, it does. Like, you're not always in like heavy conditions. You're moving pretty fast, so like over distance, you're not burning a ton of fuel. This thing chugs fuel, by the way. You need gears to actually use it? Wait, what? Use what? High gear? I mean... a lot of times you can just... I think the off-road... I made a video on off-road gearboxes versus high range versus like... yeah. Advanced special as well. So like in short, like shorter high gears have an easier time getting to like the top of high, but they lose torque faster because the curve is sharper. Like high range high gears take more to get there, but they lose less power over disruptions because of the curve, basically. What's up, Geico? Welcome in. Does that make sense? Kind of? Yeah, some trucks have named transmissions, yeah, that are not really, like, yeah, that's true. I still am a complete off-road gearbox user, like, through and through. Oh my goodness, dude, I am... burning a hole in the tank right now. Here comes the collapsing, I think. I think this is where it collapses, yep. That's tough. That's a tough one. I can't really speed through this too. I need to turn out though. Now we turn this way. Easy does it. Easy does it. Yes, sir. An original Zetros model was released by Olsum. Is it Olsum? Or Olsen? Olsen? 2021, unfortunately. An extra overpowered character. Oh, wow. I think I remember that. I think I remember that back in the day. What's my opinion on the niche copyright? What do you mean specifically? I need to get gas ASAP. Also, I'm gonna disconnect here just so it doesn't like try to pack cargo and delete this cargo that's currently in here. There we go. Just gonna throw this right on the back here. I think it'll be safe. Like politics involved with all that stuff? I have no clue. Honestly, I think it's kind of stupid that politics have to, like, basically be reflected on a video game. But I guess that is just the way of the world, so it sucks. But I guess it just is what it is. Okay, after the Zetros mission here, these two little bridges, I'm going to, maybe I'll retire him for the evening and get something else out. Maybe the Actros or something. Maybe some OG trucks or something like that. I don't know. I need to get, you know what I need to do? I need to actually get some, support around the island or around the map. So we might actually work on getting support missions or support vehicles around. So I'm not running out of gas left and right. We could run Dairy Longhorn. Probably after I get the support set up, which is not going to be too long. Dude, this thing's high gear. So fast. Looks stupid? What looks stupid? Oh, that's right. They did make the Azov 5 crane bed combo. That's right. The heavy fuel tanker is based upon a Soviet military airfield tanker. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. Macedon, Plaid, Kenworth 963. For support vehicles, probably. I usually don't use, like, those vehicles for, like, normal stuff. Oh yeah. Funny enough, actually towed the Maz 7310 commonly. Wow. That's awesome. Kenworth is really fun with the 71-inch tires. Oh, for sure. I just don't get a lot of fun out of using, like, super big trucks in this game. I mean, I will use, like, P12, the Dairy Special now because it got that buff, because I want to actually showcase it. But... Question, what's up, SR Driver? Welcome in. If a mission trailer is used for fueling, do you get paid less? No, you do not. So for mission trailers, you have to turn them in at 10%. It will not allow you to turn the trailer in for the mission if it's a mission trailer, if it is below 10%. So let's say, for instance, give me a second, I can kind of figure this out. Here's a good example, because this has the same tank size as like a regular fuel tanker. Okay, so let's say you have, here's a fuel, let's hypothetically speaking, let's say this is a fuel tanker. They usually come at 529, right? 2,000 liters. So as long as you have like 200 liters left, I think, which is like 10%, usually you want to have a little bit higher than that just as like a buffer, okay? You can use all the available fuel in that trailer up to 10%, and then you can still turn it in. I usually always leave a couple percentages, like, yeah, you can never really get it to like the actual value, but that's kind of what I do. Okay. Broken routes. We'll go here. I'm going to get gas first. Is Mrs. Province still pregnant? No, she is not. No. She is not. We have a 6-week-old son. Actually, he's 6 weeks tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome, driver. What's up, Zambora? Welcome in. Or Zambor, welcome in. Meadow Planks, 18 ton. I think meadow planks are 5 tons. What's my child creature called? We named him Bo. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here, get gas, come back, drop this off. Probably just leave this truck sit for a little bit. Grab a new vehicle. Came out holding a beer and smoking a cigar. It's a crazy story, to be honest. it's a pretty wild story. His whole birth and how he got here. Crazy story. My wife basically was in like 72 hours of labor. It was insane. Like, we were supposed to have him on the 12th of May and had him on the 15th. It was a crazy endeavor. But I'm sure you guys out there that have kids have some pretty crazy stories as well, so there's nothing really special about that. Hope he likes trucking also. We'll see. Whenever he gets older, I might introduce him to video games. I just hope he doesn't like Fortnite. Zing, welcome back. Exclamation mark Zing in the chat. Guys, he just posted a video, episode 1, Chiapas, today, which is... I got about 25% through it, Zing, and then I had to feed a baby, so I was enjoying it. I like that you use the Sentinel, by the way. Thanks, Defense. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Yeah, every birth is special, man. You don't like that you chose a Sentinel? Dude, it's... the Sentinel is kind of finicky. I seen that you were talking about it earlier, and I was like, he's kind of talking exactly how I would like theorize about using the Sentinel. Lednor, good to see you, sir. Good to see you. All right, back we go. I'm going to actually... What should I do with this truck here? I'm just gonna go up a little bit past there. I'm just gonna drop this truck off for a second. I need to start getting some fuel tankers around the map. Yeah, dude, I think as long as he don't like some of those crazy games like Fortnite or Roblox, I'm gonna be okay with whatever he does. Wait. We have to get the truck that I've been wanting to get in the field with a high saddle. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You, sir. I'm trying to think here. Where do I want this guy? The power of editing, it might get replaced in episode 3. What's my favorite, most hated map? Favorite map is probably the base game. Most hated is season 16, Washington. Yeah, for sure. I need to do something here. I gotta look something. I think Kenny. Where's Kenny at real quick? I don't think Kenny can do this though. I want to do something with Kenny. I don't think it can though. Where is that? Oh, it doesn't have the wait. Darn. I want this to be like the repair add-on. And then put that. Darn. How is the Avonhorn? Avonhorn is probably one of the better trucks in the game right now. It's really good. Very good. It's very, very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah. High saddle. I don't think I'm gonna put the sleigh on. I think. Okay. These are going to be my support trucks. Or a couple of them. Isaac, good to see you. Good morning or good afternoon. What's with the double backs? They are kind of like, I guess they are kind of like specially coated tires. I actually made a full review on it, Toby, if you want to go check it out. I have reviews on every truck in the game. So yeah, definitely go check out this one. There's a lot of good information I could probably throw down for you in a good 10 minutes on this one. Okay, I'm gonna see how this works out with having these big semi trailers as tankers here. I might have to revert to using like the tanker and the service add-on or the service trailer. How's the buff dairy special now? It's probably one of the better pullers in the game, I would say. It kind of rivals the Avonhorn right now. I haven't really, like, did, like, a side-by-side of, like, who actually is the better puller, but it's very much so in the ballpark of the Avonhorn when it comes to, like, max out pulling performance of, like, a truck of this size. Like, how do I say this? The new dairy special outpulls the 605R. The 605R before the Avonhorn was the strongest heavy hauler for, like, the heavy class of, like, basically, like, 55-inch tires and up. Right? Of, like, a certain weight class. Then the Avonhorn came along and dethroned just sheer pulling power of 605R. And then Dairy Special with the buff has been... Last time I tested it on the PTS, it was doing really, really well compared to the Avonhorn. You still remember a Mudrunner? A Mudrunner service trailer? Yes, that would be sweet. Yes, those would be sweet. I think, like, those type of trailers from Mudrunner need to come back. I think even SD1 made a video on, like, even whenever you hook up to, like, a semi-trailer, there's, like, the connection point that actually comes with it and stuff like that. Like, just little details like that, man. Do I use any mods? I do not. If I would use a trailer mod, it probably would be, like, an Olsum trailer pack. Maybe a Pograms. Maybe the pack trailer. Those are all really good ones. The pack trailer is probably one of my faves, just because you can stack, like, 12 pieces of cargo in it. So for places like, I don't know, Season 6, or Season 16, Season 2, Season 17, Season 15, like where you're overstacking like crazy, yeah, it comes in really handy. Makes it really easy too. I think TWM has nice ones, but the problem with it, I think, is what people have said, is they're too heavy. That's what I've heard. I've heard he just makes, his trailers are too heavy, so like, you need really strong trucks to pull them, and very heavy trucks to pull them. That's the only thing. Okay. So, this guy is going to go over here. I almost want to put him at the warehouse, but I don't. I think he actually might go... Probably near Gateway, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think he's going to go near Gateway. Yeah. So I have no like experience with those, so I can't really speak on experience wise, but I've heard like SD1 and like Max Power talk about it, how they're just like crazy heavy trailers. So Pog's red 5-slot trailer has one that's similar to the Mudrunner service trailer. Really? Oh, that's kind of cool. What's up, homepage? Welcome in. Yes, it did work. Resetting it did work. Right now I'm just kind of getting some support vehicles around the map in certain areas, and then I'm gonna go back to it because I need to do the one mission back there. Yes, it is. It's able to fly. Yeah, it is. I think I forget what it's called. But yes, it does. I mean, we can put an Abrams tank on the C-17, so I think an Abrams is like 120,000 pounds. I think the C-17 can hold like, I think it's like 184,000. I think 167 if it's a ER tank 17. So yeah, you can get payloads up to like, if you have an ER, which most of them do, probably like 167,000 payload. That's just payload weight, not counting like gross weight, or not counting like aircraft weight, you know, fuel weight, stuff like that. So yeah, it definitely can. Yo, Sony X, welcome in. Ah, this little spot here. This always happens. What in tarnation are we doing with this thing? This is a fuel tanker. I'm getting it to a spot where I can call upon fuel. I don't have to go to get fuel. Setting up my fuel stops, as I would say. The B1 Lancer. I'm not sure I know what the B1 Lancer also said. I don't know if I've ever heard of B1 Lancer. Come on, baby. Let's go. They're like the B1 bomber? Like the B1 stealth bomber? Is that what you're talking about? Bye-bye cacti. Bye-bye cacti. This truck is insane, dude. Like, it really is insane. Like, who signed off on this thing? Hardly moving. Push high gear, go. And look how efficient this thing is in high gear for a truck of this size, okay? Oh, the B2 is a stealth bomber, okay. The B1 is a supersonic bomber, higher payload. Oh, I don't know if I've even seen that then. I'll have to look that up. Probably one of the most efficient trucks in the game. Actually, it is size-wise too. I think that's kind of the problem. Like in Mud Runner, like you had like the Mastodon was there, right? And it was really good. So was the 605R. They were really, really good, right? But they burned a lot of fuel. They had a lot of fuel, but they burned a lot too. I just used up all my repair points on this thing. Whatever, it's fine. It's not Padera. It's not Padera numbers consumption. Padera is like stupid. Padera is even better. Like much better. I actually made a video on this as well. It's called the Fuel War. Basically the most efficient vehicles in the game. Yeah, it's definitely Padera. Like if you're just talking engine burn, but like even though it has like crazy engine burn, the uptime I think for the Padera is still not the highest. Just because of like the actual like amount of fuel that's in it. No, they didn't. They didn't nerf it. It's very strong. They actually made it better. I think they buffed its CGs. They said they altered its advanced special gearbox, but they really didn't. They didn't actually mess with its all-wheel drive penalty at all. Because I think on the PTS, so all those things they talked about on the patch notes, those were like things that happen through like each patch on the PTS, and I made videos about. One thing I did, and I didn't make a video talking about the Padera because whenever they put that verbiage in there on that line item, I checked like basically from like old patches to new if it was changed, and they didn't change it at all. Yeah, I mean, like when Patty first came out, like I ranked if you look at my tier list, like I ranked Patty as like in the B because I just didn't trust its stability. And then they, of course, they went back and buffed it. He went back and buffed it. Oh my goodness, Dalton, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And the hype train starts. Thank you so much, man. Hype train level 3. Thank you so much, Dalton. Appreciate it. Alright, cool. We're gonna leave this here. Let's go jump in our old, this guy here. Okay, this is gonna go to another side of the map. You know, it's like I almost want to put something down here, but I already have the fem here, so I think I'm just gonna leave. But I do almost want to put something at the sawmill, but I don't think I'm gonna be using anything from the sawmill anymore. What's up, fellas? Yo, Dalton, thank you again, man. So much. Thank you again, so much. Really. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on putting fuel over there. So what do I think about Season 18? So far, from playing it on PTS for probably like 20 some hours, and then here playing it for, I don't know, last 4. I like it. I think just visually, I'll say it's something totally different from what we've seen before. Totally different. And I think that's a good thing. You know, we've never seen like a tropical map in SnowRunner ever. And it's been talked about quite a bit, and I think they've worked on it for quite a bit, yeah. The new map is pretty gnarly, yeah. Man, I appreciate that, Dalton. Thank you. I mean, I just appreciate you watching. Always great to have you. In the Valley of the Falling Rocks, why is there a random semi-trailer just hanging off the road? I have no clue. I have no clue. It has like, what, metal beams in it or something? There's so many scout trailers in Season 18. I did notice there's like a good bit of scout trailers for like missions. Like on my last episode, we did like, what, how many deliveries was that for scout trailers? I think it was at least, was it 1? It might have been a couple. I know it was 2. I did a fuel tanker, I did the off-road trailer, and then I don't know what else. The new season is out, Eric, yes. Just came out this morning. Can you tell us about airplane cargo balancing technique that you have during your Air Force time? So you have like with the cargo, you have like basically stations on the cargo aircraft, right? And you have like a CG envelope. Okay, so where you can actually balance the plane, like gives you basically a center of gravity that you can fall within when you're planning and loading a plane, and you have to fall within that. So, oh, that Worksites not there. So whenever you're loading the plane, usually it's either like you load plan it beforehand, or like aerial port will load plan it, but you have to, like where you load it, like your stations have to line up directly on the sidewall of the aircraft, like where the center of gravity of the cargo is, whether or not it is palletized cargo, rolling stock, which is vehicles, all those things. You can be a little bit off, like you can adjust those things a little bit, but you kind of have to keep your CG in mind, because if the aircraft is unbalanced, there's a good reference on like what an unbalanced aircraft does in the sky. It's the Bagram 747. Actually, at a Bagram, they had load shift because things weren't properly tied down. And what happened is when it took off, they pulled back on sticks and the load came free. The load shifted the CG envelope so far to the rear, the pilots couldn't nose down and get control of the aircraft. There just wasn't enough altitude, wasn't enough speed. So it's very important. There's like so many things that go along with loading an aircraft. So like you have different parameters. It's not like loading freight on, you know, like trucks. Like you have to have vertical restraint. Okay, so like things to keep the cargo from not going vertical on the aircraft. So it's like, I think it's like 2 times. So 2 times the cargo weight. You have to have the amount of restraint needs equal 2 times the cargo weight for vertical restraint. And I think it's like either ×3 or ×2 for forward restraint. And then I think it's like 1.5 lateral and then 1.5 aft. So like you have to have all those things down pat, okay? And if an evaluator would step on board and find out you don't have those things, those correct numerical values for each cargo that you put on the aircraft, right? A huge aircraft like that, they take your qualification and then you basically cannot fly. And yeah, it's pretty bad. Yo, good, very late evening to you as well. Timmy Gun, good to see you. Yeah, I know, it's very weird I'm on this late. We're trying out the later streams for a while. There's also a case where people got startled by something in the cabin. I went to the back and it shifted the weight. Yeah. See, like those are like nightmares. Like those are like nightmarish episodes that could happen. Like you do not... It's a very serious thing. Like... It's a very, very serious thing. Okay. He's just going to chill here for now. Okay, so I have a tanker over here. I have a... Okay, so I have a tanker here. I have a tanker up near the gateway. I probably could put one at the factory right now. I probably will do that. And then I do have the FEM down here. I'm going to leave him. I don't foresee myself coming back to the sawmill for anything because I'm going to craft all this stuff and be done with it after this. So we're going to do that actually right now. We're going to reset this mission. Okay. And then I'm going to go grab another vehicle to do this mission because I want to use something else. But sorry, that was a huge strung out answer, right? When you talked about that stuff. In Finland, it's 2.25 at night. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is very late. I appreciate you stopping in. That's a super late stream to come to. What do I want to do here? I have 6900 XD. I don't want to use that. I feel like I abused that thing. I abused the mess out of that thing. Let's use the Actros a little bit here. Let's try this guy out. What's up, Richard? Welcome back in. Good to see you. I'm going to use, yeah, OHDs probably. Something else. Something better to look at. We'll use the OHD 3s. Look good. Play good. Right? The color is god-awful. I'll use that green. Actually, you know what? You know what we're going to do, guys? Yellow is the color of the season. Yellow is the color of the season. Yes. We'll do yellow as the color for Chiapas. New pieces of cargo, yes. There's actually the wave brakes, I guess they're called tetrapods. So they're like those little wave brake things. I haven't got any of those yet. Yeah, Mareko Gears, thank you so much, man. Oh man, I'm glad you like them. So glad you like them. It's really, really good to hear. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Love us some cab overs. Practical, good to see you too. Ah, dad life. It's interesting. It's been fun, but interesting. Kind of tough, you know. I'm sure you know all about it. Season 18 is fun, man. It's fun so far. I'm having a blast. You don't have any work tomorrow? You have to go lift in a sauna. Nice. You have to... Oh, you have to go lift the sauna. I thought you said you have to go lifting, then go to the sauna. I was like, dang, that's pretty cool. Since when does the Actros have the banana crane? I think that's a recent thing. I think that's pretty a recent thing. Not testing new Atrox frame add-ons? Which ones? You mean like the... Yeah, there's a banana crane you can put on the Mercedes. I think you can put it on the Zetros too, but I don't like it. I like the OGs over the banana. Oh, it has the extended frame now. Oh, shoot, that's right. Doesn't really change much for me. That is a spider that it shouldn't be there. Oh, so the extended frame, so you can see what it kind of does. This... Oh, it doesn't actually do anything for that. But that does have an elevated high saddle. I do notice that. So, extended frame. Okay, so you can use a sleigh. Extended frame gives you the ability to use a sleigh. That's it. Probably this too, is my guess. No, it doesn't. Interesting. High saddle, banana crane, veg combo, and more. Oh, okay, yeah. High saddle, banana crane. What's up, Jake? Welcome in. Good to see you. You're patiently waiting for your game to update. Oh, I know the feeling. All right, I'm gonna go do this. Let's go. Okay, so like the sleigh bed trailer combo sounds great. I'm just not a fan of the sleigh crane anymore. I'm just not. I would rather be able to manipulate cargo with the LC 3.8. And also the CGs of the LC 3.8 is better than the sleigh or the banana cranes. Like banana crane's strong. It's not a bad pick. It's just I like being able to manipulate cargo. Like the extra joints in this crane is better, and also if I fall over to my right hand side, the old kickstand works like a charm. Yeah, I don't know. I go lift that sauna and then I go to another sauna with my buddies. Oh, wow. It's pretty heavy. It's 8 to 10 men. Oh my goodness, dude. That's crazy. Well, at least you basically have your day off, though. You tend to use most trucks as saddle. Yeah, the strength of the banana cranes is like undeniably great, right? Yeah, it can't go... That's exactly forgotten. It can't go down to pinch cargo. That is another thing. So like overstacking wise, like the OG cranes are better. Lifting capacity, banana crane kind of has it. Gosh, dude, this thing's high gears. Great. Custom mapped. Off to Sierra to find logs. Ooh, nice. Oh, you already started logging. Goodness, man. I think a lot of those work sites on the second map they need logs, so that's going to be a whole endeavor. We'll get to that at some point. You downloaded the update in 1 minute. You must have some amazing internet. Oh, you need it for the planks, the sawmill? Hey Bunzo, I have a little glitch. If you're okay with cheesing the game, I have a solution. So there's already 3. When you touch the sawmill from Way of the Water, right here, 3 planks spawn, right? So you need a total of 8 in this whole region, okay? So what I've done, if you pack the cargo after you spawn these and reset this mission, right? From the origination point, which is basically right by the garage. Okay? Right by the garage. Here it is, Way of the Water. So I basically reset this and it gives you a fresh new 3 pieces of cargo. So I've already taken 5. So now I'm going to take my last 3 of 8. So this will basically allow me to just cheese it. And that's basically all you need. But if you want to do it legit, which I respect that. I respect it. I'm just a crummy guy, what can I say? Oh, you already finished Way of the Water? Oh, okay, gotcha. I hate that I have to go this way. But it is not a bad route to just run down here and go through. There we go. I feel like that's a longer route than it has to be, but whatever. Avatar, The Way of the Water, SnowRunner? Sounds like it, right? Yep, the cheeky reset. Definitely recommend Actros Crawler now. I think I would put the Actros Crawler on very much so if under compression it doesn't compress as much for heavy loads like 5-slot loads. I'd be down. Gotta say, dude, I love myself a cab over 6x6. Like, it's just a good looking thing. It's kind of stuck on there, but I think it's going to pull over. Pull over! No, it's a Carnigan, but thanks for noticing. For the deck of card stacking method, I thought it was way easier with the bandit crane, though. I mean, if you find it easier with the banana crane, by all means. But whenever you need to, like, pin cargo down, which is, like, my bread and butter. LC 3.8 or IM50 all day. And then, I mean, I think so for the sole reason that I can use this as like a row your boat method when I'm stuck in mud, okay? Like I can depress the crane to the floor to get myself out of mud, like row my boat through mud when I'm stuck, and then also catch myself when I'm going off balance to my right-hand side. That solely makes this crane better for me than any other crane. I don't know. So it's kind of it's more or less dependent on the player. Oh my goodness, dude! The new billard's crazy fast. I have used this successfully, yes. I did a lot of work with it, like testing it prior to, like, I just pushed a video out on it actually. So I have both reviews of both trucks, new trucks, out on my channel right now if you want to check them out. But Here's the thing. Like, it has... This one has a pretty big overhang. But the billet's overhang is just much worse, dude. It's much worse. You're spaced out driving. I've done that too. What's up, AJ? Welcome in. How's the performance here, Nate? Frame rate? It's been pretty good, Timmy. I mean, I'm unlocked at 60 though, but it's been pretty good. Yeah, you'll get stuff like that a lot in the other billet. Where you just come slamming to a stop. Yeah, the quick draw crane method is so nice. No, the patch notes mention performance improvements. So I haven't really checked. Like, I probably could turn off my, like, turn max frames on and see what it's gonna pump out, but... Honestly, so my guess is that's like optimizations they pushed out. So hopefully that's really good. I do still notice stuttering whenever it autosaves. And then you do have this random frame rate like jitters. So that has kind of been present, but not like crazy. You're welcome, Practical. Hope you enjoy it, man. I'm gonna say the new billet's probably one of the fastest trucks I've ever seen. It really is. I'm telling you, it's like, I think we tested it on PTS like when we were on stream the one day. It's quick, dude. That high gear is insane as well. It's insane. I'm not gonna turn yet, so don't tip over. Nice. They both turn very sharp, similar to this. They both have very fast turning speed, like Tega fast turning speed. I think it might be, they both might actually have a little bit faster turning speed than like Tega, which is insane. But when you're going that fast, you kind of need it, right? You have to go build a fence because the cows keep getting out, so oh my goodness, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Hope everything works out. Thanks for stopping in, Striker. What's my opinion on the changes of the Mercedes trucks? I think I like the changes, other than... I don't think the Zetros needed a 5% torque buff. Like, I don't think it needs to have, like, dang near as much torque as, like, a Cat 745C, Cat 770G, 5600 TS, 6900X twin steer. I don't... You see, that's kind of like my thing there. Actually, what do I do with this? Tricky descent? I'm going there. But I mean, I'm not really bent out of shape about those changes, honestly. Stefanos, welcome in. Good to see you. Any improvements to online gameplay? I have no clue. I have no clue, Larry. Can the billet overthrow the Royal with speed? Yes. I think the Royal has been overthrown with speed from, like... What other truck is really fast? I want to say it's, the Kenworth W990 is insanely quick, too. Oh, Sprinter should have a turning speed buff. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. I mean, here, I can kind of show this. We'll just go to the test map real quick. GMC is pretty fast. I mean, it also depends. So, like, speed depends on, like, the gearbox you have, and then also, it kind of also depends on, like, the wheel that you're having. So, like, a larger tire is going to run faster down a trail. I think it's... Gosh, I think it's highway. think it's highway that has like 12 gears. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put a highway tire on. Just so we can have as much grip on the road as I can. Dude, I'm telling you, this thing is insane fast, dude. Look at this. I was going 48 kilometers per hour. High range might be the faster one. $82. That was 82 right there. Dang near 83. Probably my driving. So, I mean, it's darn quick. I don't want to sit here and do this all day, all night, but guys, it's quick. It's fast. It's fast. I think like W990 cooks like that too. Any vanilla scouts that are good for pulling radar trailer? No luck with the Hummer for me. Maybe default Chevy. The Hummer should be pretty good. Where are you pulling it at? Because the Hummer is actually heavier than the Chevy. So like there's a direct correlation with pulling those trailers. Oh yeah, that 745C now has always on all-wheel drive. Yeah. Which I don't know why, but okay. Cab over playthrough would be kind of cool. Lodestar is going to rip. Lodestar is going to tear it up. Yeah, Lodestar is probably one of the better ones. But yeah, honestly, I would always think the Hummer's pretty good. The Scout's pretty good. So when you're talking radar trailer, here's the thing about the radar trailers. It's kind of griefing a little bit, just because it has those legs that just drag. It's like one of the trolliest trailers for Scouts. But I mean, I've pulled radar trailer with Hummer. I would say Scout 800 could probably do it pretty well. Chevy CK 1500 could probably do it pretty well. I'm most likely also going to say like Loaf, because Loaf weighs a decent amount. Actually they nerfed the Loaf's weight. They actually decreased its weight, I think. So, but it's still pretty good. Lodestar is going to kill it. Lodestar is going to act like there's nothing behind it, pretty much. Like blipping the throttle here just because this thing is so quick. Yeah, the Apache can do it really well. Actually, Apache's going to do it really well. You know, Burlak is probably going to kill it. Any Earth Roamer is going to kill it. The AAC 58DW is going to kill it because it's relatively pretty heavy for a 4x4. Yes, very lush environment, yeah. Yes, Lodestar uses a truck gearbox, truck tires, and also truck engines. So it's basically like a true hybrid, I guess you would say. Crossover, hybrid. The Lodestar is a beast. It is. It's amazing. It's like the truck that if you just you just don't care. I just wanna do it. It'll do it. Okay, here's the cheese. Gardenia, welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, thanks for coming in and say hi. I appreciate it, man. Okay, cool, nice. Perfect, 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 perfect. I wonder, though, have a feeling it almost feels like they increased the weight. Oh wait, no, that's what's like 1.5 unpacked, that's right. The best part of the dairy buff no one's talking about. No more random 380 suspension. Wait, that happens? Okay, let me check out something. I need to see, am I good on crafted items here? Spreadsheets. And let's look at Zing spreadsheet here. This is all on my Discord if you guys want to check it out. What the heck is going on here? All right, so wooden planks. Way of the water is 3. Bridging the gap is 3. This is 2. I've done all those, I think. After that, it's nada. Yeah, so after that, we're done. So as long as I did bridging the gap and broken route, we're good to go, which I believe we've already done. No crafting. No crafting. Controller issues. Yo, Almarath, welcome in. Everything's going well, man. Thank you so much for asking. Disconnected. Favorite scouts, the Action. It's a good one. Okay, I have to save and quit game because the controller is just acting up. I'm telling you, Dairy Special, it feels good, man. I still feel like even with the unlocked diffs, it doesn't run down trails like, you know, like some trucks that, you know, it's not going to run down trails like a 605R or something like that, but it pulls. That sucker pulls right now. Give me a second, let me pop this back up. Controller problems, man. The crazy thing is, one of the most buffed vehicles in the game, okay, from the time they've actually put the vehicle in the game, I'm going to say one of the biggest buffs has been to the Dairy Special. And if you don't know what I mean, maybe I can show this. Let me see if I can find it. Can I find the Dairy Special old? Fem. I don't know if I have the Dairy Special old. I might not have that anymore. Darn. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have the old Dairy Special collision mesh, but it was insane. But basically, the Dairy Special had terrible collision mesh when they first put it out. Like, it was absolutely garbage. It was realistic, but for this game, it was garbage. Yeah, sometimes I feel like ever since, like, something happened, man, with this game where my controller would never disconnect, and now it just does. It'll just disconnect. If I, like, click off screen for something, just randomly, it'll disconnect. Like, it used to never do this. So you wanted to ask, did all the Dairy Special tires... Yes, all the Dairy Special tires have increased weights. All of them. Every single tire that it owns. I talked about this earlier, like even 605R, like 605R, we talk about how great it is like as an off-roader, but its collision mesh is actually not good. Like, it's pretty mapped. Okay, let's roll through. I actually need to go through the water here to get around this bridge. I think I go through this way. This way. This way. And I think I can crawl through this. Under the Mexican sky. I think I need to actually grab this mission. I don't think I have this. I do. Consumables. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Where was I supposed to do the crocky delivery? Okay, after that, we'll go over to there and drop that off. It's a crocky. 2 bricks, scout service trailer. Not gonna worry about that right now. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Yes, the Mac defense had a pretty bad collision mesh too. That was pretty bad. Yeah, that one got a pretty good buff. But also, I think Mac defense, they need to do something with that though. P16 and P12 buffs got love season 18. Or no, they weren't there before. Actually, no, they were. They got put in as the patch that went out with the new standalone DLCs. So the new Mercedes pack that came out, basically the P16 and P12 got that buff. So it basically broke the trailer for the P16, the logging trailer. So they had to put the patch in for the logging trailer on season 18. Yeah, the Mac used to be terrible, yeah. I still think they did the Mac defense dirty after the Mac pack DLC. I really would like to see the Mac defense get, I mean, you got the Zetros that's just crushing the Mac defense right now in performance. I would say unlock its all-wheel drive and give it the engine that is in the Mac Pinnacle and Mac Terra Pro. Boom, bada bing. Dude, this thing is insane. That's what I get for waiting for 2 years to play BC. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Man. Yeah, head to bed, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much for the kind words. No, the CK is it's packed. Yeah, it's packed in there. You see the chocks are in. Chocks in, baby. Dude, this thing turns so well. I love it, dude. I love it. Nope. Don't tip it over. What's up, Hassan? Welcome in. Yo, Chris, welcome in. I'm not a huge fan of the Zetros. Always struggles to stay in high gear. Really? I think I find it like the exact opposite. I mean, it has like 258k torque right now. They just buffed it again. Like, I literally have that thing in high gear so much. This is the Actros. This is a Mercedes Actros right now. I haven't got the Billard. I'm actually going to get the Billard here shortly. I mean, even before the update, it had... I think they did nerf its collision mesh a little bit. I think I did a video on this. Yeah, I think I did a video on it a couple patches ago. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. The Mac Defense was your favorite off-road trucks for the longest time, then came the Jang dude. Jang-a-lang. It does look like the Terra Pro. To be honest, I wish the Terra Pro was the Mac pack vehicle that got the all-wheel drive instead of the Pinnacle. but that's just me. That's what I was expecting. But the Pinnacle is pretty beastie with the all-wheel drive. I did not scout the second map yet. Oh, the all-wheel drive upgrades are there for the... Here's the thing, though. The upgrades are actually available in the garage as just purchases still. They didn't actually change this. This was something that happened in the PTS. The upgrades were just available from the start. So I think those are still like that. Like what they were saying on the PTS discussion today. Yeah, trucks that don't have always on diff lock have easier time keeping high gear. That's true. Because they're bleeding, they're basically, how do I say this? The engine stress of like turning all tires at once against terrain, which is like a resistance, is lessened because like you're kind of like bleeding power off, right? This truck's pretty good, man. The Mercedes trucks are pretty good. But I mean, I think a lot of trucks are good, to be honest. This is gonna fall through. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, it doesn't fall. Good. Steal his fuel, you know? Just for the giggles. Yeah, get off me. Okay, now on to the actual mission for the bridge. You should cave and buy the Mercedes on hard mode. Dude, Zing, they're good, man. They're good. The Zetros is definitely the better one, for sure. But this one is still fun. Still pretty efficient, still fun. There's the crocodiles. I just love trucks that turn sharp, man. If our trucks aren't top of the line, we'll cancel the collab. That's what Mac should have said when they gave us the Mac defense. That's what they should have said. Mac should have been like, yeah, if you're gonna make our military truck in this game, it better be on par with like Zetros or somewhere in the ballpark. Like, it's tough, man. Like, how do I not rank Zetros like just straight up like S tier, almost like basically top of the whole class right now. Like, it has more power. It's crazy. It's like the heavy. Let's just look at it. Let's just look. Let's just take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Look at this. Okay. It is now the heaviest truck in the off-road class, right? Okay, heaviest. It's the heaviest truck in the off-road class. Okay, listen to this. It's heavier. It's heavier than the Azov 73210. It is heavier than the Boar. Okay, it's heavier than the Boar. On top of that, and now, where is Corhone's sheet at? Mercedes. Max power to weight is 12.1 now. 257,000 torque. So basically 258. It's insane. Dude, it's insane. Like it's crazy. Let's go to wheels. Let's go to the off-road. Where's Zetros wheels at? Where's the Zetros? Mercedes Zetros. Yeah, and they're also coated at 220. So they're not even a standard tire weight. So basically it's just getting bonus performance out of that. What's up, Rising? Welcome in. Here's a question. What do you think about the next Mercedes trucks are going to be added? I'm hoping it's not going to be the Unimog, but I think it's going to be Unimog. What tire do I use on the Zetros? Usually, I've been using its custom just because they look good. But you can use like an OHS2. You can use a Fatty Jatty. Pretty much any tire is going to work on it. It's a crazy truck. Is this DLC update part of the big DLC bundle? Yes. So if you buy the Year 5 pass, you will have this DLC. Where's it at? Let's just go away the water. Yes, baby. Yeah, I know everyone likes the Unimog, but like, here's the thing: Unimog's in Roadcraft, not Roadcraft. Unimog's in Expeditions already, and like we already have like 4x4s. We already have like the Billert, the 4x4 that was in season 16, which is literally amazing. So it's like that kind of outperforms a good. It's probably the best 4x4 in the game right now. Outperforms the Action, outperforms the Warthog, outperforms the 5368, outperforms the 6566 Alpha. I mean, it's like, it's insane how good it is. And it's efficient. Okay, so I probably should go get the Billert, right? What is the Billert mission? Is it called Fix Up the Truck? So like, I don't know. So it's like, do we need another 4x4? Is the Billert usable for something? Which one? Which Billert? I think we actually go get the Billert. Yeah, I think we actually do this. Okay, so what's the chemical barrels? Fix it up. Deliver to the gas station, chemical barrels. Visit the garage parking lot. It's just kind of weird, right? Kind of weird. They're on the Billard. Okay. Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do then. Know exactly what I'm doing, dude. Bro, sign me up. Actually, no, scratch that. Let's do something else. Sign my dude up right here. Where's the 114? I could run Steppy, but we'll do 114. Sign a dude up here. Yo, MP Cuts, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm running the all-terrains on this. Let's go Fatty Jats here. Let's put the color of the DLC on this sucker. Let's get out the door. Apparently people had trucks disappear or duplicated after updates. I think that has been a thing. Yeah, I heard that's a thing. Yes, the HX 520 with the top engine now. Same engine as the Cat. Whew. That was another update, guys, actually, that happened. The HX 520 now has the same engine as the Cat CT 681, which makes it now very efficient. Let's do a swap out of no, I'm gonna actually grab. I'm gonna use the low saddle 3 slot for this. I'm gonna try to like tow him. Yeah, we're gonna tow him up. Do I think the Billard's the best truck in its class, or is the W990? I don't know. W990. I'm not a super big fan of like gimmick tires RWD, to be honest. But I think like the overhang is going to be a huge issue for the Billard versus W990. Like, RWD trucks thrive only when they can actually gain speed to tackle terrain. Like, there's a lot of areas on this map here that just RWD trucks are going to struggle, man. Like, crawling up some of those rock faces where you have no front axle clawing away to get you up on that surface. Like, the Billard can do it. It's the question is the front overhang not going to allow the tire to crawl or to actually bite on the step up? This 3 slot flatbed near the garage? Is there really one by the garage? What? Oh, here? Oh. I did not know. But I do now. Haha, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I didn't know. Just grab it right here. What do you know? Okay, I have to go through the water. Yeah, let's go. You're rescuing the Voron G? Is it good? Yes, it is. It got kind of nerfed pretty much all through its PTS season, and then even got nerfed a little bit like after the fact. Yeah, it kind of got nerfed a little bit, but it's still pretty darn good. You wish the Freight had OHDs? Man, I kind of agree with you. I kind of agree with you. I think even, I'll say this. Moreover than that, I think the Freightliner 114 SD should be even more efficient if it's going to have the same power, an engine that's like only 145k. I think it should be insanely efficient. Oh, this is not what I want though. I want the step deck 3 slot. But is this a... Can I delete this? Yeah. Yeah, I want the towing one, but it's fine. Like, here's the thing. I'm willing to accept that the 114 SD is just not going to haul crazy amounts of cargo. Like, it struggles with heavy weight, right? It doesn't have the best collision mesh. It's not really that great, okay? So it's a very mid truck. Very mid. Its stability is good, okay? It just can't haul a lot. which is why I was using like all-terrain tires to before when you see it in the garage. I'm willing to say no OHDs and just make it insanely efficient. So it's not that powerful, but it's just hugely, immensely efficient. But I know that it will never happen. So I think the only change they would give it is an OHD. And then it would be really good. Pulling wise. It still would have a collision mesh that's not the greatest, but yeah, I want a new gooseneck trailer because I want to use that for the old Billy Bob. Just to kind of role play, I guess. Yes, the new Biller is basically a saddle truck, yeah. In my opinion, it's a saddle truck. I mean, the name 114SD, so it's 114 like severe duty, or like, I think it's called severe duty, right? I don't know. This is still one of my faves in the game. For sure. Wait, is this orange? Dude, what the heck? Sorry guys, sorry. I know I'm screwing this all up. I know, I'm wasting so much time right now. But I gotta get the color scheme right. It has to get right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so significantly farther there. Really? Am I? 14%. Wow, this looks good. Actually, color matches really nice. Oh, dude. Yeah, just slow roll it out. I feel like... Zing, I feel like you're gonna, like, catch me and just blow by me, though. That's usually how it happens. You got the Voron G, nice. You know what I would opt for? I would opt for, like, this truck to have the gearboxes that the... What's it called? The Mercer R230 has. 0% all-wheel drive penalty. Pretty decent burn value, so it would have very low burn values. It has very slow gearboxes, so, you know, slower gearbox, easier to basically jump to high gear. Dude, that'd be perfect right there. Perfect. Saber, if you're listening, R230's gearboxes, put them in the 114SD, please. Thank you. That'd be great. Make the 114SD great again. Corhone's Mini, the Mini mod, the colorable mod. Oh, it's a great one. It's a great mod. I just don't use it because what I tend to do is I tend to not let my mods load, and I port into the map, and then I lose all my add-ons. So I've done that before. Yeah, it's good. You can take your time and stretch it out. Yeah, it's good. But you know what the crazy thing is, Zing? Do you have any, like, want to play the Gothic 1 remake? Like, did you ever play that back in the day? I didn't, but, like, it looks so good. It looks so good. There's also, like, a new, like, this one vampire game that's coming out. What should the Voron be used as? Honestly, it can do whatever, pretty much. I think the Voron's only issue, I think it might be still stability, is its issue. I'm gonna do something here. Oh, Gothic 1 remake. It's basically a remake of an old video game. Kind of like a hack and slash video game, almost like, I don't say, maybe like Dark Souls kind of almost, but Maybe, but not like souls. Yeah, scratch this. So if you want the Voron G to be more stable, just use a fat tire, honestly. That's all I gotta do. Gothic 1 Remake was really good. How long is that game, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, I mean, Voron G can be used for a lot of things, man. I think it's good. It's very good, okay? It was so good that they had to nerf it throughout the PTS, and then they continued to nerf it, and then they nerfed it so hard that they had to come back and rebuff it. So that's how good the Voron G was. Like, the Voron G was a vehicle that had the thinnest tires in the game. They're still pretty darn thin. I think they still might be up there. But... and it had, like, no collision underneath. So it would just literally walk through crazy conditions without even batting an eye. 58 hours for you? Oh, so you actually completed it? Why am I getting the second trailer? I'll show you why. I'll show you why in a second. So it does have 200 parts, but I want to drop this off for my Mastodon. So when trucks come down there, they can repair. Because I don't really have a lot of parts on the Mastodon to repair. Because I have that trailer, so I wanted to bring this. Suspension feels quite wobbly. Yeah, it's going to feel that way. That's why I would just say put a wide Jat tire or like an MHS 2 or 3 on it. Just do that and you'll be fine. You should be. Yeah, so like the reason I'm bringing this up to supplement is like the setup I'm using doesn't have a lot of repair points because I'm using those heavy trailers, heavy tankers. And I usually use like a different tanker or different like add-on and trailer combination. So I'm kind of like trying to knock out two things as I'm going to get this billet. Oh, you played it a lot on release? Okay. So what's like the best class to do? I know they have like melee, like could be like do like magic, you can do like archery. And I heard the game like really doesn't tell you what to do, which is kind of crazy. Gosh, this thing looks good, man. Looks good in yellow. You know what? This freaking worksite. 2 consumables and cement. Where's consumables at, dude? Oh, let's see. Consumables. That's not... I think that's up here. No. Cement's here. I think this is probably consumables. No. Oh, I need to... I know why. I need to unlock that warehouse. That's what I have to do. Yeah, this is a new trailer. This is one of the new trailers, yeah. Not a mission trailer, just a new trailer. One hand and two hand is the best, really. Mage is kind of hard, and bow is a bit boring. Okay. Whoa, don't fall over, please. Oh, Lord. Yo, the H gear's working, bro. Yeah, what you know about it? 145. 145K, let's go. H gear. I think it's nice. I think it's a nice little trailer. I mean, it's probably going to drag a little bit. But it's a nice little trailer. Alright, I'm gonna go give this over off to the Mastodon and come back for the Billard. Do a little fill up. Come back for this guy. Dude, it's a beautiful looking truck though. My goodness. I think the new trailer is actually up there on that chip. Or one of the new trailers, that is, I think. Yep. Unique Actros tires or OHD ones? I would say any off-road tire that is the Actros can equip is going to be very good. Anyone, honestly. Anyone. I think the Actros, I was using like the OHD3s. That last bit you saw? Yeah, that was OHD3s. Yeah, unique tires are always good looking, man. I try to do unique tires too. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Let's go refuel. All right. Let's go get this thing. We're going to get the Billard, the wonderful Billard of all. I know, it is kind of a weird trailer, right? 3 slots. 3-slot trailer, and also can haul rolling stock. So it's pretty unique. No stability changes. It's still not a stable truck, honestly. I need to see if I can pull his nose. I don't think I can grab it though. Or if I can. What does the Avian Horn even do? Crush terrain. Have one of the most efficient high gears. Probably some of the most powerful pulling potential in the game for a truck of its class size category. Also having really good saddle placement. Some of the best crane. Oh, the sleigh crane's pretty darn good. I don't think it's the best in my opinion, but it's darn good. Haha, baby. Let's go. All right. Let's take a picture, right? If it didn't happen if you don't take pictures. What a big oil tanker in the back. You big fatty. What the heck just happened? Cool. All right, let's go. Fix this guy up. Let's go refuel. Gooseneck. Cool. And then we do repair. This tanker should have more, by the way. I'm sorry. It should have much more. I probably didn't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyways. I did not need to do this at all, but it's kind of fun to do. Deliver to the gas station. Gotcha, let's go. Let's cook. Dude, he's getting a Royal X escort right now. Oh yeah, brother. Hopefully he doesn't fall off. I need to slow down because this is going to be a really tough part. I wish I could actually repair these fallen rocks right here. I wonder if there's like a contract later on that does that. I almost want to say there probably is. Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, nice. The 114 SD. I love it. I love it. This part could be pretty rough, though. Why does the Billard have cargo while being hauled? I actually could just drive him back to the garage. Because I can actually switch to him and drive him, but I just decided because I brought this out here, I'm just giving him the royal treatment, yeah. Yeah, I probably should be using the royal for the royal treatment. You're right. He's getting the freight treatment. .9 gallons per minute, dude, with a 5.0 consumption engine. That's ridiculous. That's how you know this thing is just struggling. What's up, Vandy? Welcome in. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Wife is recovering well. Wife is recovering well. She had like a little stint of nausea today and the other day where she like literally just had to like upchuck. Like right after eating. So I think it's probably just from like the Lovenox she was taking throughout the pregnancy or something. But yeah, she's doing good. Baby's doing good. Just trying to get him acclimated to sleeping. Yeah, you can drive the truck. It said basically part of that mission was to switch to the Billert, and then I could just drive him. Or drive him to the drop-off location for the chemical barrels. And then he's basically mine. The reason I'm doing this, to be honest, is because Neighbor did this today, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Neighbor did this today. So, I'm kind of copying Neighbor, because I think he did the exact same thing with, I think it was the 5600 TS. So, I am a copycat. You copycat. Oh, yeah, man. Struggling. The struggle with babies for sure is crazy. Just gonna roll it off. I don't really care about the ramps. Visit the garage parking lot. Let's go. You actually do this type of transporting? Honestly, it does feel right. Yes, it does. You know, if I had like a... If I just solely just stream SnowRunner playthroughs like non-stop, I would probably do a playthrough where wherever I had to like rescue a vehicle, it has to be like on some type of platform like that. Or when I'm moving vehicles, I can't like winch them like across like maps like I do. It would be... They have to get loaded on some type of flatbed and transported. And have like dedicated transport vehicles. There was one playthrough I started with like max power like back in the day. It was like in 2022 where we kind of did something like that. We set vehicles as like certain designated vehicles to do certain things. And they were like static. And it was really awesome, but we just couldn't line up times to play. Yeah, like an immersive playthrough, yeah. You know, no overstacking. Yes, the Hemet buff is staying in the patch, yes. So the Dairy Special has very high pulling power now. And also the P16 trailer is not bugged anymore, I don't think. Yeah, the first map is going to be good for highway trucks because there's a lot of roads. Second map, there's not a single tarmac road, I don't think. I'm pretty sure there's not one actual road in the second map, so. Really? Using the Mac defense for that very reason? I like it. That's awesome. Might come steal this trailer from him and use this truck here. We'll steal the Actros' trailer and go. I do think this gearbox is probably the move, like the basic, because it's not super fast. And you can kind of keep control of it. High gear is not insanely fast. Like, This is manageable, but this is still really fast. Like you see I'm sliding around. But it's more manageable than like... Yeah, this is a more manageable speed. But, like I said on the review, yeah, see, look, they're all unlocked. Everything is unlocked. See? Even though, like, I think the second map... Oh, wait. Doesn't this have a crawler? The low plus gear, exactly. Wait, doesn't this have... Doesn't this have a crawler, though? I don't think so. No, that's the Mercer, right? That's right. Yeah. Yeah, some use the highway because it has the low plus, because I'm going to have to be in low plus a lot. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. Mercer tires are pretty okay-ish, not great. So we're basically going to use OHD3 because they look different than the OHD1. Oh. Samurai. Don't like that. Ooh, does that kind of change things? No, it comes out too far. No horns, get that crap out of here. Stock, don't really care about that stuff. Yo, Maxi, welcome in. Oh, that's right. Color of the playthrough is yellow. Well, you know, gray is my favorite color. Gaugeable. Tall front facing. Gaugeable all-wheel drive. Put the sleigh on there. Saddle low. This also has the boosted high saddle, so it's not crazy high. It's definitely not Actros high, but it's still pretty good. Using the Zix 566 Alpha, the Mercer K520 with their supply add-ons, the Scouts in this DLC, nice. I like it. It's 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Trunk repair supplies. Yeah, just have... This is such a spit in the face, dude, to like ANK, Azov 5319. Literally, his roof rack has the same amount of fuel as their actual tanks. Like, can we get a buff to those guys? Maybe at least give them like 80 gallons, 300 liters of fuel? I mean, come on. All right, boys. We out. See what I'm talking about? I'm just in high, guys. I'm sliding around pavement in high. I know I'm kind of like doing the whole, like, as Lone Wolf calls it, like the Jeff special, where it's like sends you into like hyperspeed. Oh gosh. What do you think about an RWD only in Mexico? You know, I would if I was a full-time streamer. Yeah, if I was a full-time streamer, like, yeah, absolutely. I would do like probably like a low-tier hard mode, actually. Okay, let's think about what we're gonna do here. I know I need to get this medium pipes. Oh, am I going by pipes? The pipes are up there. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's right. Warehouse access. We need to do that. We need to do this. So I need pipes. coiled tube. Not doing that. Not doing steel arteries. That's all kerbobble. Cement, northern tower. I can probably do this. And then come back up here and grab pipes. How do you get to a wide field of view camera? So you go to settings, go to video, and then put your camera view at third person 130. Okay, so, or do I want to start knocking out tasks? It's like after the rain, the garbage. Garbage is here. I could go get this garbage and take it to the loading platform right now, which wouldn't be bad. I already took that, so consumables to the south tower. And then to the eastern tower. I could actually go run this out. Oversized cargo, that comes from there. Bricks come from up there. Cargo container, probably from there. Goodness, man. Scout is recommended? What? How many episodes will I make? There's going to be a lot of episodes. Because these are going to be shorter streams, so it's going to be a lot of episodes, to be honest. Spare parts. The lighthouse, sideboard trailer. That's there. This is kind of a lot of stuff. I need to, like, just kind of chill. Free passage, northern jungle, so vehicle spare parts. Vehicle spare parts. Yeah. Water, juicing it up. Generator. The Jenny goes to old antenna. Old antenna spare parts. Water, cement. Okay, I think I'm probably going to do... garbage to there. And then I'll do that big container mission. I'm not gonna like go crazy with planning right now. Is too fish eye-ish? Maybe. I mean, if I go here and go down, what is like 110? This is actually not too bad. Not too bad. I think I like to see more around me though, that's why. That's why I do that. Don't ever get an ultra wide then? Oh, that's right. Zing has like the... What's the resolution on your Zing? You somehow never look forward to scout new maps, but in the process I'm actually really enjoying it. That's good. That's what it means that it's a good map right there. If you're actually enjoying doing something you didn't enjoy before. 3440 by 1440. That's so awesome. I think I'm on like a 27-inch monitor, 1440p. I think. It could be a 24. Could be a 27, could be a 24. I forget what it is, honestly. What's up, Jesse? Welcome in. Yo, Stacks. What's up, brother? How you doing? Appreciate the raid, my man. I didn't even know you were streaming. Guys, check out Stax' channel. Snow Runner Streamer. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You know who I forgot to raid today? It was Menace or JJ. I think JJ was streaming. That's like, I'm so bad at that, man. I need to remember. I even talked about it. Welcome in, Stacks. Good to see you, man. How much progress have you got done so far? Welcome in, guys. Off-Road King, welcome in. Bellerswood, welcome in. Forsaken, welcome in. Good to see you. All right. Oh, I almost feel like I want to do something else with this, though. What else goes up there? The southern tower. No. No, I don't want to do that. What else goes up there? Spare parts. Sideboard bed. I could potentially do this. What about contracts? Let's see here. What we got here? Test of strength. Visit. Nope. Not going to that map. Not going to that map. Yeah, this is going to be a huge one. This is a huge overstack. This is going to be fun. Yes, logs are on the second map, actually. Second map, I think, like, southwestern side of the map. Yeah, we're just going to do this. We're going to do our stuff right now. Same mission. Yeah, just do after the rain. Not complicate things too much here. Actually, this worksite, dude. Consumables and cement. I'm going to do this right now. Consumables. Where the heck are consumables at? I think they're like here. Cement is like over here. No. Where's cement at? Here? Yeah, I'm actually going to do this. You. Then I'm going to come back through here. Grab gas. And then I'm going off. What is this? Cargo container, spare vehicle spare parts. Just watchtowers, 3 work sites. Oh, nice, man. Oh, it does. It definitely slips your mind. That's for sure. Earlier today, I had to like jump off really quick too. So, all right. So this work sites, vehicle spare parts. Vehicle spare parts are here. Cargo container is here. Okay, so what I can do is not worry about this one yet, because all those items are on the way back. But let's get the items for this. So consumables here, cement here. Okay, so oh darn, that was a crazy little thing there. Okay. And reverse. Cement's in north center. Oh, okay. Wait, let's see here. North center. Okay, I see. I need to orient myself. I always do this. Nice. Specific logging. Nice. Yeah, I forget. I always have my map rotated for some reason. There's a free non-mission scout trailer on the second map. Nice. I will definitely use that thing. Oh, look, a basketball hoop. Can I cut through? Let's blaze. Thing is crazy fast, dude. Just gonna leave all-wheel drive on. I mean, look at this. You don't even need auto. You don't even need auto. Just H. H that stuff. My goodness, dude. Season 18 is shaping up to be one of your favorites? I mean, I think a lot of people are going to like this one. The horn. It's Worksites. Okay, let's orient the stupid map here. 2 consumables. That's right, dude. Do I have to stack these? Oh, this is going to be odd. I might have to T-stack this out. We might have to just straight up T-stack this out. You're still trying to scout? You're rusty and slow? Are you recording right now? Oh, you're currently trying to get the biller? Nice. Let's see if this actually parks it where I wanted to park it. It does. Okay, cool. Now let's just T-stack this stuff. You heard the office phone ringing. I thought that was pretty funny on Zing's video today. At the beginning, the phone ringing. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, you're editing. Applying more memes. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Worksites either. Can't say that I am. I'm okay. I think I'll be alright on gas. I think I'll be alright. Let's go. The billet's on the way. He's on the way. Definitely not a fan of the breakable bridges. I think it's a good touch, but they can be kind of trolly, right? Yo. There's that sweet chin music again. Yo, downside number one, right? I think like the bridges should break under like a certain load threshold. I just don't know what would be something good. Oh, dude, no. No. You gotta get act right here. You gotta act right, my friend. There we go. I think they just randomly break, yeah. I think it almost is like the first time you go over them, they break. But the crazy thing is like on PTS, the first PTS, I went over the bridge by the Metal Works shop, and it didn't break. I don't know if they like added that in, like on later PTS builds, but like that one kind of slipped by me there. Like, I think in Spin Tires, like, it was either, like, Spin Tires demo or the Spin Tires series, like, way back in the day, right? Like, bridges would collapse and stuff like that. I never experienced it because I don't have Spin Tires, but I've seen it. See, I mean, Billert's not bad. Like, it's not bad. It's just a little slow in some conditions, that's all. Like, I'll kind of show what I mean when I was talking about in the video, about this thing not being able to, like, jump into high right away. Okay, let's see. See? Just can't... I am kind of slightly going uphill, but... I was noticing this a lot playing it. You just can't get there. I even had a point where I was, like, in, like, 4th gear, and I still can't jump to high. And then it's just sketchy getting to high. Billy Bob, Billy Bob. We can just call him Bill. But the thing is, there's 2 Billards. So what do we do? Little Bill and Big Bill? Big Billy? Let's see it. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Downhill. Let's do it. Oh! You see what I'm saying? You, like, try to get there, and it's just violent. Billy and Bill Nye. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. Like, that's the issue. Like, it's like, why do I jump to, like, hyperspeed? You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna slam my chin. Like, look at that. On that. Right there. Science rules. Little Willie and Big Billard. Yeah, only 100 engine damage, yeah. I think it's like a, what's like a 70% damage tolerance though? It might be like a 70 or 60 some percent. I have to check. I forget what it is. So you basically take like 60 some damage and then you're damaged, which kind of sucks. Like, it's a very slow burn vehicle. It really is. Like, I have this feeling like a lot of people are going to complain about it because they can't just, you know, rip the high gear out. And when they do rip the high gear out, they're, you know, doing like BM17 type violent collisions with your front end. Dude, the second map is good, yes. It has a some crazy terrain on like the northwest side, or even like north middle. Oh, it's kind of crazy, yeah. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? I'm gonna slam my nose right here. Watch, 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 watch. No? God bless the turning speed though, man. God bless the turning speed. That's one thing I could say about this. I think it actually turns as sharp as Tega 6436, and I think both vehicles actually, I think, turn even faster. Like it's very, very minimal, but I think it's still faster numerically. Which is fantastic. See, here's the other issue I have with this crane versus the LC 3.8. LC 3.8, I could actually stack 2 pieces of cargo on my cab and not have to do this whole crazy modified thing like I'm gotta do right now. So there's that. Not bricks, not that. I think it's cement. Dude, can I just get this oriental cement? You never played Roadcraft, but I got a very big Roadcraft vibes from this region. What was it? I thought, actually, yeah. Blaine, I think I remember actually talking about that on the PTS. I remember that. Yeah, yeah. So, no, it does. I think it does too. Like, it almost looks like those, like the first demo map. And then maybe like Sandswept and the other one. I forget what the other one's called. Did they buff the strength of cranes? No, the banana crane is just strong. Yeah, this one is just unnaturally strong. Okay, let's do it. Let's go, Billy. Little T-stack with a little modified card deck here, you know? Rolling it out. District, welcome in. Good to see you, sir. Stay away from the pole. Oh, Billy. Billy, it's me, Jessica. And this is fun. I mean, I'm okay. Like, I'm totally okay with, like, playing slow like this. Like, I'm totally okay with this thing being slowed to a crawl. Who's Big Billy? This guy. This guy's Big Bill. BB and LB. You know what I'm saying? So, Little Bill, Big Bill. We'll call this guy BB. The hot chick? Yes, that's exactly what I'm quoting. Somebody noticed the lines here. I appreciate that, Bruno. Thank you. Billy! I gotta get back to the road. I don't want to take this route. This route's treacherous. I don't have the goods to get this work site done. Yeah, I don't have the goods. Don't have it. So we're gonna do like this, this. Then we march this all the way. Well, no, that way. Have mercy on me. I didn't hit gas. Worksite, and then we push this down to the actual platform for the garbage. Oh yeah, that was funny. We did, yeah, that was a good stream. Dude, I remember having streams where I would just drive with one hand. And I wouldn't tell you guys this, but I would be eating cheese balls. I had a big jug of cheese balls like sitting here on my desk. I just cut my mic off and just eat cheese balls while just holding the gas trigger and driving with one hand. It was good, dude. Those were good days. See what I'm talking about? Can't do it. Except for that, because I could kind of do it. There you go, just get the jackknife in, we're good. That's all, that's all, that's all. Wow, what a ditch. What a hole. Looks from Expeditions. It has that sandy type look, right? The mud. Cheesy Nate. I remember when I brought that those cheese balls home, my wife was like, no, she's like, really? Like cheese balls? No, these are OHD 3s actually. Yeah, I put on OHD 3s. I just want to look at something different than OHD 1. But I'm pretty much any OHD tire is going to work for you. Honestly, because this thing has bad collision, I probably should have put like a JAT. Just to kind of help it not sink as much. Or a fractional. They had that stuff, really? I'm gonna have to pay attention to that homepage. I'll look for that stuff on the next map. That's really cool detail. What? You don't have to work tomorrow? Friday off? That's awesome, Zing. That is awesome. I wouldn't mind having a nice little IPA right now. I do have some bourbon, like some Four Roses bourbon. I could just have some bourbon, some ice, but yeah, I have to just have one little shot of bourbon here with some ice on it. Be nice, but I'd probably fall asleep. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's go over this way. Oh, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I know the last time we were talking, like, you were telling me that work has just been wild. Why is the bandit sharing his crane with others? The crazy thing is, the bandit... I don't think the bandit's crane has the same strength as this one, but I don't know. They basically took the bandit's crane and they're like, you know what? Let's make it red and let's make it stronger. Would you recommend the twin steer for this map? I think it depends on you, to be honest. I mean, I think 20 can do good pretty much anywhere. It just depends on who's behind the wheel. If we're talking Timmy gun, absolutely. I don't know. I'm too set in my ways with having a crane. That, like me taking the twin steer. Like if it had a mini crane, I probably would take it. Di Serono on ice? Actually, that sounds kind of good. Isn't it Di Serono kind of sweet? I think I've had Di Serono before. Isn't it like Italian liqueur? Like an Italian, like dessert liqueur? Why do you gotta do it like this? Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do this to ourselves? Oh. Oh my goodness, brother. Dude, what are you doing? What is this thing doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Really? That bad, Zing? Wow, dude. I don't blame you, dude. That's crazy. I have to, like, take a wide approach angle, I'm guessing, here. Let's see if we can get out the old chin music over top here. Goodness. Don't fall over. Please don't fall over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. Oh. Oh, in you could put it in coffee? I didn't know that. The entire... Oh, nice. The first map has been scouted. All upgrades collected. Watchtowers contest done. Nice. Oh, you got the contest done too. Nice. Dude, I'm actually... This thing is driving me nuts with this crane, dude. All right, Bruno, thanks for stopping in, man. Glad you can make it. Oh, the sand looks great. Yeah, I love how you can track, like you're tracking the sand on the cement. You see like coming off the tires in the back there. I love that. Like little things like that, man. But those gas prices, though, goodness. Sure, those gas prices aren't as bad as they are now. Yo, Storm. I have not talked to you in so long. Yo, Space Viking, thank you guys so much for the raid, the double raid. I guess I'm taking you guys are playing co-op today. Season 18 co-op? Good to see you, my friend. Guys, you guys can check out Space Viking and Storm of Iron. I've been watching Storm for like years. Recently, I haven't had time to go check him out, but man, awesome streamer, laid back. The talks go to food all the time. It's great. It's great. Whoa. Great place, great atmosphere. I'm sure that was a great stream. What do you think of season 18 so far? Welcome in, guys. Good to see y'all. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. We're just messing around here at the Billart. Try not to flip my truck over. Loving it so far? That's awesome. Very different, right? Just a really fresh DLC. Man, I'm glad. That's cool you guys are playing co-op. That's sweet. So, is co-op working good now? Like, no issues? Yeah, this is the new Billart M816. It is crazy fast. Highway truck, crazy fast. No issues, that's awesome. It's good to hear. That is really good to hear. Yeah, guys, go give Storm of Iron and Space Viking a follow, man. That would have been a good stream to watch right there. Opening day, Season 18. Yo, 50, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, let's unpack all this stuff because I have... Yo, Mariah Lynn, welcome in. Let's go pack. That's that done. Yeah, it's slow when you first find it, that's true. Man, it's been so long, man. It's been so long since I've been in a Storm of Iron stream. It's good to see you, man. Oh, no worries, off-road. Appreciate the sub. Yo, XC, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think this gives me... I want to say this gives me my... No, it doesn't. It doesn't give me it yet. Not yet. I do want to get this cargo container, though. Or this... Extended crew cab is another piece of cargo. It's kind of new. Yeah, man, my schedule was crazy. Now, like, having a kid, oh, it's just so crazy. Which kind of leads me to, like, I have to basically bounce here. I wish I could stay longer. My streams have been very, very short because of, yeah, I just need to, you know, help the wife out with the kid and stuff. I'm going to try to stop in. What I'll try to do is keep my iPad. And maybe try to stop in your stream. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Thank you for the raid, Storm. Thank you, Space Viking, for the raid as well. Glad to see you guys. Also, Stacks, thank you for the raid from YouTube. And thank you guys for the follows of the subs. It's been great. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to be streaming basically twice a day for like the foreseeable future. Maybe not every day, but I'm going to be doing like a morning stream and also like an evening stream like this. So... but they're gonna be shorter, like 3 hours. So it's gonna be fun. Gonna kind of take my time, just enjoy the season because it's awesome. It's beautiful. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. It's been great. Go follow Storm of Iron. Go follow Space Viking. Go follow Stacks. Also, go follow my good man, the original Zing on YouTube as well. I'll see you guys back here probably tomorrow, probably pretty much in like the morning Eastern Standard Time, and then also in the evening. And if I don't see you, God bless and stay upright. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you. Wait, hold up. Who can we raid here? Hold on. We're looking. Hold on. I need to start making a point here. Who is streaming SnowRunner on Twitch right now? Hold on a second. Hold the phone. I gotta browse. Gotta browse. Who's it? Who we getting here? I don't know any of these people, but we're gonna send it. I don't know any of these folks, but we're gonna send it, okay? Steel? Who's Steel? Let's see. Steel. Trying to find him. Streaming SnowRunner? Scarface, Hollow, Reaper. Let me see if I can find Steel. Oh, that's on YouTube. Okay. Man, I'm just gonna raid this dude. Who's like gotta find somebody who speaks English though. Let's see. Here we go. Guy playing hard mode right here. There, we got it. So Jam, gotcha. Let me see here. Give me a second. I'm gonna send him over. He's gonna raid. Same category. Where's this guy? He just started hard mode. Here we go. He just started hard mode. Let's go enjoy this. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.